All right, you caught me in a moment of weakness. Let's talk Scandival. I don't actually give a crap about any of this or any of these people. I think they're all rancid, but this scandal that is now gripping social media and reality TV, it's a great learning opportunity and a chance for me to teach you some things about relationships. Let's just start with the complaints that are triggering this conversation. There's a lot of people who are really talking crap about Sandoval because he did some cheating, right? Understandable. But they also have a problem with a couple other things. Namely, they have a problem with his idea of quality time, right? He wants to do frat boy things and do mushrooms up trees. That's what he defines as quality time, and people think that's dumb. Then there's his complaints about Ariana, who he says is cold, is dismissive, yada, yada, yada. Let's address the first things first. His idea of quality time, doing mushrooms and partying. Is it dumb? Absolutely. It's juvenile. Does he have a right to define those things as quality time in his relationships? Yes, he does. Yet we see when Tom goes to Ariana and does actually make an emotional plea about these things and say he wants to do these things, she does exactly what he complains about. She dismisses him. She straight up sits there with a lot of arrogance and a lot of ego and is like, those are silly, stupid things. That's not quality time. Only what I define as quality time is quality time. That's not true. And that's not the sign of a healthy relationship. Doesn't matter if what he wants to do is dumb. It's what he wants to do. It's what he values. Gotta hold space for that. And if you don't want to hold space for that, it's not the right relationship for you. Now let's look at that dismissive complaint. We literally sat there and watched Ariana right out of hand. Cold, dismissive, distant. Any ideas that were offered up by Sandoval? No, not going to do that. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do what I enjoy doing and you come to me and you fix it. That was the attitude. Again, not healthy, not the sign of a good relationship. Cheating is never, ever, ever, ever justified. That's stupid, reckless, disrespectful. The list goes on and on and on. However, what you're seeing in this Scandival is two people who have been trying to force the other person to change or waiting for the other person to change stupidly, and now a relationship is detonated because of it. Two people whose core values and beliefs are so diametrically opposite shouldn't be trying to form a long-term relationship together. They're heading in different directions. They want entirely different things from their lives. That should have been acknowledged years ago. They both should have respected themselves more instead of now creating a mess and creating a whole nasty dynamic and toxic relationship standards that other people are going to follow. There's not really much of a victim in this. You're looking at two people who failed by trying to force something that was clearly wrong, and they didn't have the relationship skills to juggle it all.